What is going on, my beautiful people, man? Hope you guys are having a beautifully amazing day today. In this video, what we're basically going to be talking about is how, as a communicator, getting closer to God is actually going to make you a better communicator, and how we can put into perspective why it is so important for us to get close to God. And this is going to be coming from a concept from Owen Cook, and he talked a little bit about this, and I think this is just an amazing way to put it. But he said that as a communicator, you should be able to be the person that, just like a bodybuilder who goes out there and is going to lift the heaviest weights, you should be able to go out there and have the most fun as a communicator. And now that goes on camera as much as it goes for having fun in general, in person, with anybody, being able to just have fun, being able to make it light, being able to just have a great time with anybody. That's what we're trying to get to. Now, he said it has to start on an internal place. It has to start from a place of you're having the most joy. You have to. That is our job, to try our best to have the most joy, love, and peace, and have it overflowing from us so that it can spread to other people. Dang, look at what my cat is doing. Oh my gosh. Oh my freaking gosh. She ain't never done that before. I don't know why she biting the hell out of my leg. But yeah, so it's basically, she's doing some crazy stuff. It's basically being able to start it on our own side so that we can spread it. That is the best place that our communication is going to come from. And he says that it's just like freaking, if you're, let's say it's a little bit harder, people are a little bit more closed off, people are a little bit more negative, it will be like LeBron James carrying the Cleveland Cavaliers to the finals when he was playing and he faced the Spurs in the finals. They did lose, but basically in a way saying that you should be able to just do it anytime, anywhere, and that's where you're getting better and better at. And I love this perspective because it's like, it literally is like a Luka Doncic out there being able, so I have no idea why my camera actually stopped, but we're back at it, man. What I was basically saying is that just like Luka Doncic, who can, be able to control the game, be able to know that he has so much overflowing on his side that he can just be able to go out there and do it with any teammates. Maybe not so much right now, but when he was back with the Mavericks and stuff, just being able to do that, that's where we're getting to as communicators. And it's the same place where you're trying, he said, the perfect way he put it, you should be going out anytime I'm on camera or anytime we're going out in person, in public, whatever it might be. We're trying to have the most fun, trying to have the most joy overflowing from us, the most love. Now, it's not saying that we're going to be perfect at this. We're not going to be perfect at this. It's going to take some time. Of course, we're going to have times where it's not going to be perfect, but that's what we're trying to get to. And I think when you put it into that perspective of knowing like, okay, that's what we're actually trying to get to, it becomes way easier to be like, all right, how do I get towards that? How do I start to get towards this overflowing joy, love, peace, confidence in myself, where I have it all on my internal side and I don't need it from anybody else? And that allows it to overflow to other people, and you start to light other people up. And I read this devotional today, and it was talking about how the light of our presence, the light of God's presence, will shine through us as a filter onto other people. And it put it in a perfect way. It's like he said the cracks in us, the weaknesses in us, the things that we are not perfect in, and that, the weaknesses that we have, whether it's insecurity, whether it's anxiety, or things that we've dealt with in the past that we had to overcome with God and with Jesus, it will be the thing that allows it to shine out. Because through our weaknesses, God's power is made perfect, and people are able to see, oh my gosh, that is God moving. And when we have our weaknesses, just like Paul, when he had a thorn in his side, he wanted God to take it out. He wanted God to remove it. God said, for my power is made perfect in weakness. Yeah, for my power is made perfect in weakness. My grace is sufficient for you, for my power is made perfect in weakness. I was trying to remember it. And knowing that it's shining through that weakness. And it's powerful, because the closer that you get to God, even with the weaknesses that you have, whether it's insecurity, whether it's things that are like anxiety, stuff like this, man, I'm starting to try my best to overcome this, try my best to overcome these insecurities, try my best to overcome all these things. Even right now, man, I'm smiling, I'm having a good time in this video, and that is something that I've had to work on. I have not always been able to do that. I was insecure about my smile. I used to have the crookedest smile when I was growing up, and that insecurity was lingering. And it wasn't by my own thing, because I couldn't have found a freaking solution that allowed me to get to the point where I love to smile now. And I'm still, of course, working on it, but I'm still getting to the place where it's better and better. And I know it's a light shining, God's light to you guys, to anybody I talk to, through that, because it's just like, that's not me. That could not have been me. So anything that you're dealing with right now, the more that you're able to overcome it and get to a place of joy, love, and peace, as a communicator, you can go out there and shine the light of his presence, and knowing that people will know that it is from him, and that draws them to him. But it also makes you your best communicator that you can be, because it's all flowing from your internal side. So just remember, going out there, trying to have your most fun that you can, trying to do the stuff the best that you can, trying to have overflowing joy. That is what we're going towards. That is the goal that we are setting for ourselves. And it's just a very good gauge. Don't beat yourself up so much if it takes you some time to get there, because it's still something I'm working on every single day, but I can feel myself getting more and more to it. And I'm just seeing how much it's absolutely completely different when I'm starting to get to that place. Love you guys very much. Hope you guys have an amazing one. I will talk to y'all in the next video. Peace.